Wow, they just keep spawning everything. They're just trying to get you killed. Well, I guess that is their point, so props. Bam. I cannot wait for Liliana. Like, looking at loot, I just cannot wait for Liliana. Because Liliana is going to turn out pretty much the exact same as loot, except tenfold. Like, her strength is going to kick the shit out of everything. But, again, we'll get to her when we get to Fire Emblem 6. Also, shift, road save. Just to make sure something stupid doesn't happen. Honestly, I don't think I'll need these save states. Nope, never need them. Bam! Revenge achieved. Blast. Bitmorn. Crown. Would have been mine. Shit. And there goes one of the coolest bosses in the game, in my opinion. I like Kalik. I mean, he's kind of a douchebag, but hey, he was a cool boss. And Joshua got almost nothing from that. Great. Also get the Hopalon Guard. Again, negates enemy critical hits. That's probably gonna go to somebody else, like Ross. Maybe I'll give it to Joshua. I mean, he did kind of earn it, but I don't know. Alright, start taking care of everybody, I guess. Wow, he has a javelin too. What he missed. Alright. You can take care of that person, I guess. Oh wait, he has a javelin too. Never mattered. Critical hit with an 8% chance. Good job, Natasha. I've noticed that, like, criticals happen a lot with the lower numbers, more so than hitting would happen a lot with the lower numbers. Like, I don't know. I see a lot more 15% critical hits than hitting with 15s. I don't know if that's just the fact that I don't see a lot of 15 hits or what, but I don't know. Hits do happen more than critical hits, so I don't know how it exactly works out. And that Eclipse guy just died. Even though that was probably the most pointless guy to kill right now, I just decided to kill him anyway. Ewan, start moving around the sand. Everyone should probably be moving in the sand right about now, just to check and see if there's any items I'm missing. Like a silver card! Alright! I didn't know that was in this game. The silver card is a special card that reduces the cost of all items in a store by half. That is a very useful item if you want to buy things. However, it's still not that important to me because, you know, I have so much money that it really doesn't matter. Then again, if you go into those secret shops with the membership card and the silver card, you're affording a lot of stuff. So, alright. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. We got 2 units left, and it's a Cavalier and Vaulter. So, this is about to hit the end of our rodeo here. Rodeo. Ross is pretty much going to take care of Vaulter, and everything's going to come up fine. Dodge. Actually, you know, it'd be kind of cool if Ephraim took care of Vaulter. I wonder if they have a specific conversation. I bet they do. Whatever. Nope. Maybe I should be saving the Regan life. How would you say that? Probably German. Alright, Ross. Oh, boy. Except I'm kind of worried about his Pierce, which is one of the most annoying skills ever. But I think I'm going to rescue you. Be over there. Alright, everyone start looking for items now, I guess, because I'm kind of interested now that I found a silver card in the rest of those. I didn't search down here yet. So Erica will be doing that, while Ewan and the rest move down. In fact, even Noel, you should probably be moving around and seeing if you can find anything. Joshua, you also move around and see if you can find anything, even though I think the dwarf staff was what you could find over here. And Tethys, you can just sit over here. Alright then. We're almost done to take care of Vaulter. I just want to get everyone and their support bonuses over here. Oh my fuck. Well, that's a bit of a problem. None of them can barely do anything to Dwessel. Oh well. Get your ass out of there. Oh my god, there's so many of them. That just spawned 12 units. 12 frickin' units. Are you kidding me? Is that a joke? I think that's the last of them, though. After we kill these 12, I think we're done. So you know what? I'll kill them. Just for free experience. What the hell? Why not? Move Dwessel out of the way. Have Ephraim maybe run back. I don't know. Maybe he'd get his ass kicked if I ran him back. Null definitely has to get out of the way before he gets this unending ass destroyed. I'll move Amelia down here. And who should I have run over there? I'm a little interested. I don't know. I really don't know. Nah, not loot. Yeah, I don't know who to use. A little iffy on the whole thing. I mean, there are a lot of them down there. It's not much of a problem. I think Ephraim could pretty much kind of handle it. Maybe not. Maybe Ross can do it. I'll have Ross run over there. What the hell? And maybe Tana as well. Tana could pretty much handle most of them. The only ones that would be a real worry are the Paladin and the Brigands, or the Fighters. But even then, that's not that big of a deal. Luckily, they're all going to start charging at us, so we will have... Or not. Apparently, only a couple of them are going to start charging at us. Alright, that's okay with me. Also, these guys respawn, so again, we gotta kill them. They're the exact same units with the exact same statage, so hey. Whatever. Not sure why I'm still using the silver bowl. I'm kind of wasting it at this point, but whatever. We'll get another one later. Yeah, just go with the... How close are you with... Oh my god, you're not close at all. Gilliam, I don't think you're going to be using swords at all. Just stick with the axe. Even though the sword looks so cool on generals. Also, it's the only one that it's not on a chain. He just swings it. He doesn't like do any chain movements with it. He just swings it like a badass. Alright, Erica, keep moving over there and see if we can find anything. Ewan, move down here. And let's start taking care of everything. Alright, you got that guy. Good. Now he's level 16. Ephraim's doing good. Okay, that wasn't that good. I mean, it wasn't HP, but still. I think the best thing to do is just stick with Steel Lance. Shit. Alright then. Alright then. Ross, you can go. I say alright then too much, don't I? Oh well. Oh, Ross. Lovable rapscallion, you. Alright. Noel, get out of there. You don't want to get attacked by that guy, even though I don't even think he can do any damage to you. He cannot. Alright then. Mew can basically... this will be funny. Actually, no, it's not terrible. That is, though. Yeah, you know what? Don't even get near that thing, though. Only Ewan? Alright, fine then. Keep going. Sure, town will be fine. Hey. Nice hand axe. Alright, it's starting to get to that point in the chapter where it's just like, you know, everything's the same. Wow, he actually hit Ross. A lot of those 48s and 47s have been hitting. And 47s. See, oh wow, that one missed though. Oh, Ross. Alright, well, Ross has basically done all his work. Time to go kill Walter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all Ross needs to really do. You can just start running over in that direction now. Yeah, you can take care of the mages. I would have laughed if that one missed, because that would have been a funny miss. Like the mage dodging. It's like tearing the cloak up. I don't know. Nice. Where did that mage go, by the way? Did he just move down? Yeah, I think he moved down. Alright. Might as well heal Ross up a bit. And get everyone in position so they're in correct support distance. And Ross can absolutely wreck the house of this guy. Alright. That would be a good spot. Right here's a good spot. And then Ross can basically kill him in about 2 turns' time. I wonder if there really is anything else to be found inside this desert over here. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't really know. All I know is Noel has no chance of finding anything with his horrible luck. Speed, luck, and resistance. Oh my gosh. She is just really overpowered. Too bad she can't attack. Maybe we could hack that in. That'd be funny. Let's give her sword usage. She becomes a broken unit. Then again, her strength is 1, so I don't know. I'm surprised she even has a strength growth. What's the point? Why isn't anyone going after... Like, is Ephraim not that? Okay, he went after Ephraim. Guess no one cares about Ephraim. I don't know. Alrighty then. How far can you move, Ross? You can move right into the distance. Oh my god. No, I wanna make this a fun one. He is going to get the killer axe. His critical will be 80. Compared to Walter's awful luck, that means he has an 80% chance of criticaling and killing him with 1 hit. That is how pathetic Walter will be compared to Ross. Nice. I gotta get their support up, like Ephraim and Kyle's. I said that already, didn't I? Oh wait, but he's getting the support with loot, isn't he? I guess I can get both. I guess Ephraim up to B, loot up to A. Because, you know, it sounds like they're having a pretty funny conversation. Actually, no, it doesn't even sound funny. It's one of Loot's conversations that's actually pretty unfunny. I don't know. Oh, wow. He has 0 chance of hitting. Then I guess Tana can get a B support with Ephraim, and then Ephraim will stay with 2 B supports. Actually, no, he can get a C support with Erica. There you go. Right? So a B with Kyle, a B with either Tana or Erica, and, I don't know what the other C will go to, or I guess one of the others. So that works. Alright, everybody. We got 1 unit left here. Let's check and see if we can find one last thing before we end this off. Get near these bones, start searching the area. Everybody. Even shitty-ass luck Gilliam. I don't know, Kyle found some and he has 8 luck, so maybe Gilliam will find some with 10. Noah will not find anything with 0, so that's all I know. I'll move you in a minute, Ross. Tana has good luck, so I guess she can run over there and see if she can find anything. Whatever, I'm just like scouring the area, seeing if I can find at least one other thing. I don't know if I can or not. Okay, there's nothing there. Metis's what the hell is that? Gives a little treat to the unit. That's in this game? Okay, there's the Alpha drops. I didn't know that was in this game. I guess that's why it's called the Metis's Tome. Huh. I was looking at that in, like, the, code of the game. So that basically ups growth. I believe, like, 5% growth of everything. Like, let's say Ross hypothetically had an 80%, HP growth, meaning he would... Every level up, there's an 80% chance he gets 1 point of HP. Give him that, and now he has an 85% chance of getting HP. Along with all the rest of his skills having a plus 5% chance. So that's definitely going to Ross, because it gives a little treat to a unit that uses it. And and the old description says, give it to a person you like. Well, I don't think I need to explain that one. Is there anything else I can get? Like, I'm kind of curious. It's like one other thing I can get. So you know what? There is, like, this bone over here. I wonder if we can find anything here. Yeah, I know I'm kind of just, like, screwing about. But, you know, whatever. Alright, Josh, we'll see if we can find anything. I probably can't, but hey, whatever. I'll keep checking anyway. Yeah, you keep checking too now. I mean, you guys go up there and check. They're going to start back spawning with something, aren't they? Just like a huge-ass army that's going to make us piss our pants in fear. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Unless maybe there's something behind. Actually, you know what? There is a very good chance of there being something behind Volta or somewhere around there. I guess I'd have Nami run up here and have Tana check down there then. Sorry I'm taking so long with this, but I'm just being safe. That's what it is. Actually, what is your luck? It looks pretty similar to Erica's. Alright, just make sure you don't get into his attack range, though. Nothing. I don't believe it depends. I believe there's, like, spaces, which are cubes, which have, like, the area that you sit in that'll give you an item. It's not like a specific space where you plant, you'll get the item. It's depending on their luck and roaming around in a certain circle, you'll find something, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright then, let's just go. Look at those results. They say it all. Ross is a motherfucking boss. I have no use for these bonus minnows. Give me the prey that will sate my bloodlust. Hunger! Hunger in hell, bitch! God. Dead. That was Walter. Someone seemed so threatening in the game. So pathetic. Got the Philly shield. That is totally pointless for Ross. That'll go to 10. Brother. Erica. Oh, I've missed you so. And I've missed you, kind of. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you safe, kind of. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something to give you, kind of. What are these? These are called Sacred Twins. We took these relics from Grotto. The Dark Tome Glimper and the Black Axe Garm. There it is. I doubt either of us can use them, but why not see if one of your companions can use them? They might have better luck. They're from Grotto? Does this mean Grotto Keep has fallen? Yes, I conquered the capital and defeated Emperor Vigarde. But still. Erica, may I make a suggestion? We've been able to join forces here, so how about we go along together and trade information? There are people on both sides waiting for us all. Waiting after all. So we get Glimper and Garm. That is literally the best axe in the game. And if you don't know who that goes to, I don't know what is wrong with you. I see unfamiliar faces among you here, so allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ephraim, Erica's brother and Crown Prince of Renes. Prince Elarangelo Rouston. The pleasure is mine, of course. I'll begin by telling you how we fared in our mission. We seized the Grotto capital and defeated Emperor Vigarde. Grotto's capital guard have, to a man, surrendered and laid down their arms. Pockets of resistance remain, but the war itself is over. Is that so? However, something still remains that bothers me. A Grotto man named Noel told me about something called a Dark Stone. Their mages had uncovered lore that led them to craft a powerful magic stone. This Dark Stone may have been the catalyst of Grotto's transformation. It seems to be the source of that black wave of energy Mur described. Vigarde died some time ago, but the power of the stone played him like a puppet. The war and everything that passed since was planned by the Dark Stone's master. Well, who was it? I still can't believe it, but I'll tell you nonetheless. According to Noel, the man behind this is Leon, the Imperial Prince. He said Leon's got the Dark Stone. Figures, it's Prince Leon. No, that doesn't make any sense. Everyone I know Leon better than that. We've been friends for years. Leon's not the sort of person who could start a war like this. Eric. I saw Leon recently. Ephraim, you might know this, but after I abandoned the sea route to Reston, I traveled overland with Prince Inez to Johanna. We ran into trouble with Grotto's force and I chanced upon Leon. He didn't share the details of the situation, but he intimated that he was on our side. Despite all appearances, he was on our side. So Leon... Erica, I also met Leon. Did you really? Yes, but he was like a completely different person. To be honest, he didn't seem to be completely human. Ephraim, what are you saying? I'll tell you what I saw. I found Leon inside Grotto Keep. This is what he told me. He said he was behind this war. He said he'd befriended us solely so that one day he could invade Renes. He told me he killed our father. That can't... I know. I can't believe it either. I refuse to believe it. How could he have planned all this since he was a child? I simply can't fathom it. I heard Leon change when he acquired the Dark Stone. I have no interest in magic, but there was something uncanny about it. It seems almost as though he were being controlled by something himself. My father started with that. Stay at Prince Leon Hearts that matters. He has the Dark Stone, so fuck him. Rock has caused all this shit to happen, and you know, I just want to go back home and rank. The prince must be stopped. Not yet. There's something that needs to be done first. Rachel? President I do believe you felt it all as well. The Dark Stone held by Prince Leon. It exudes a malefic miasma. Why would you say that? We might be able to handle Prince Leon alone, but that stone is far beyond our kin. What do you suggest? Sacred Stones. Sacred Stones? I'll heard the legend of 5 Sacred Stones. They also possess the power to seal the Demon King away forever. So, of course, to dispel demonic magic, we must use the Sacred Stones. Expect us to pin the outcome of this war on some full legend. Not just the legend, we also have hope. According to Leon, he has already seen to the destruction of Grotto, Frelia, and Johanna's stones. That explains something. Grotto's forces attacked me, intent on destroying the stone of Renee's. That could be the reason they chose to invade Renee's. The power of the Sacred Stones may be greater than we've ever known. Yes, exactly. If we acquire a Sacred Stone, we'll be able to oppose the Dark Stone's might. 3 stones have been destroyed, and our options are few. You suppose that during the invasion of Renee's? No, I don't think so. The Stone of Renee's is hidden by the power of Erica and my bracelets. Grotto has made many attempts to take our bracelets. By that, I mean like 5. Everyone has failed, and so the stone may still be safe. We have to confirm that, of course. We defeated Grotto, and we must turn our eyes to our homeland. It's time to return to Renee's. Lady Myrrh. Sayla. I'm grateful to see you well. The people of Care Palin will be overjoyed that you're safe. I must apologize to you, Sayla. You were there to protect me from the bad God of my journey. When we were attacked, I was separated from you. I'm so sorry to avoid you. Lady Myrrh, as long as you are safe, we have nothing to be worried about. It will be my honor to serve you until your mission is complete. Thank you, Sayla. And that was Chapter 15, Scorched Sand. A pretty difficult chapter, however, I pretty much managed to breeze through it easily enough. Just watch out for the bosses, and you should be good. Next time, on Sacred Stones, we just learned that we have to get Renee's stone. Makes sense, right? So that's why Chapter 16 is called... Ruled by Madness? Same thing. I thought it was called Homecoming. Whatever. See you guys for that next time. Bye.